It was a typical Saturday afternoon at Ikeja ShopRite Mall. The place was buzzing with life as shoppers moved about, enjoying the atmosphere of the busy mall. Eunice strolled through the aisles, mindlessly picking up items from her grocery list. She paused for a moment in front of the drinks section, her hand reaching for a carton of juice when she noticed something, or rather someone, familiar in the reflection of the refrigerator's glass door. A man stood just a few steps away, his features somewhat aged but unmistakable. Eunice squinted, trying to place him. Suddenly, recognition dawned on her. "Patrick?" she called out, her voice uncertain but filled with curiosity. The man turned towards her, surprise flashing across his face before it broke into a wide, disbelieving grin. "Eunice, wow, it's been ages. Is it really you?" Eunice laughed, shaking her head in amazement. "It's me, all right. Can you believe it? How long has it been?" 40 years since SPS Adeniyi Jones. Patrick chuckled as they moved closer. 40 years, he echoed, shaking his head. Who would have thought we'd run into each other here of all places? The two stood in the middle of the busy mall, lost in their own world as memories from their school days came rushing back. Those carefree times playing during breaks, the noisy classrooms, and all the mischief they had gotten into as kids. "I never thought I'd see anyone from those days," Eunice admitted, a wistful smile on her face. "How have you been?" "Good, good," Patrick replied, then leaned in, lowering his voice slightly. "Speaking of those days, I've got something exciting to tell you. We're having a reunion for the 1984 set on the 30th of November. Right around Alausa, a reunion?" Eunice's eyes widened. "For our set? That's incredible." "Yeah, but it's not just for us," Patrick explained, his excitement growing. "Other sets are welcome too, so we're trying to get as many people as possible to join in. You know how it is. The more, the merrier. We want to reconnect with as many old friends as we can." Eunice smiled at the thought. "That sounds amazing. How do we register? I definitely want to come." Patrick nodded, pleased with her enthusiasm. "It's pretty simple. You register online, and after signing up, you'll need to pay a gate fee of 15,000 Nigerian nairas to the association's account. Once you've made the payment, you will receive an access code, which will serve as your pass for the day." Eunice's face lit up with excitement. "That's a great system. I'll definitely do that." "Yeah, it's going to be fun," Patrick added. "We've been working on making it something special. And since you're coming, make sure to tell anyone else from our school who you're still in touch with. It's going to be a blast seeing everyone together after all these years." Eunice nodded, already thinking about who else she could invite. "I'm so glad we ran into each other today. It feels like fate." "It does, doesn't it?" Patrick agreed with a grin. Life really does have a funny way of bringing people back together. As they exchanged phone numbers and said their goodbyes, Eunice felt a renewed sense of excitement and connection to her past. The thought of seeing old friends again, of reminiscing about their shared history, filled her with anticipation. The reunion on November 30th wasn't just about catching up. It was about rekindling bonds and celebrating a chapter of their lives that had shaped them all. With her access code in mind, Eunice walked away with a spring in her step, eager for the chance to relive those cherished memories and reconnect with familiar face.